I'm here with Ronald Semil. He is a student evangelist who's been at a field school of evangelism here in the Houston area about the last 30 days or so. You've been working with the Conroe Seventh-day Adventist Church on the north side of Houston, along with Caitlin Wyant, who has also been team preaching with you and doing a lot of visitation. How have you seen God at work to change lives during this time?
Well, it's in two ways actually. First is actually the church members themselves. For the first 2 weeks that we were there, we were doing visitations, meeting the church members, meeting former members, and just by our interactions with them, it seemed as if they just got so excited to hear about the meetings that we were going to hold at Conroe. And several of them invited us to their houses. They expressed their willingness to even take part of the series, and how they really want to be involved in evangelism and outreach. And it was just amazing to see how God was really reviving so many of the church members because of how they saw me and Caitlin, how we were engaged at that church. Another way is also through this man called Louis. He started to come to the meetings almost every night. He came several times, and he talked with several people. He talked with the pastor, he talked with Caitlin, he talked with me, and he's a convert to the Muslim faith. And at the beginning, he's just expressing how he doesn't really believe too much as to what the Bible would hold because of contradictions. But after some time of just talking with him and the presentations that we have been doing, it's amazing to see how the Lord has been working upon his heart. Because at the beginning, he showed interest to know Jesus more, but he didn't want to be baptized. He didn't want to be a Seventh-day Adventist. But after some presentations, he slowly started to accept, little by little, more of what we hold to believe as Seventh-day Adventists. He started to show he wanted to go all the way with Jesus. He wanted to be baptized, and this week actually he wanted to actually become a Seventh-day Adventist. He responded to that appeal, and I was during last year actually in my canvassing experience. I was praying all canvassing, all 10 weeks that we were canvassing, for someone that can meet someone that can I can answer all of their questions to what issues they may have with the Bible, with Jesus, with God. And in my last week of canvassing, I met someone there who really had those questions. He's an atheist. So my prayer was answered there, and also my prayer was even answered here for that same thing with him. He was asking me so many questions about the Bible, so many questions about Jesus, and I'm so thankful that he was satisfied and he started to have even more faith in the Bible. So that's how I see it.
Amen. Thank you so much for sharing.